initial assessment of that?
Yeah, look, obviously delighted with the result, and some good rugby played, but we did leave some points out there, and I think we weren't as clinical as we may have been in the first half against the Lions last week. So yeah, but that is what excites me. I think we can still improve on our current performance.
Spell earlier in the second half, was that when you really kind of took the game away from them?
Yeah, I think we came out with applied some good pressure from the restart. Got the good. I think our set piece functioned well. I think they stopped our set piece also well. So, but we made the opportunity, full use of some of the opportunities, which obviously extended the points difference on the scoreboard, which obviously created a bit of pressure onto them. So yeah, I think a lot of the hard work was done in the first half, where we kept on, staying in the 22 and just breaking it down.
Nice to be able to get some sort of key players off with the game won in 20 minutes still to go.
It was obviously that was important for us to continue giving the boys opportunities to play, and so yeah, we worked hard up to that point so that we can allow some of the other boys to have a run.
For Sonny Van, it was a brilliant night. He's been out for so long to come back and put in that level of performance, the amount of carries he had in the first half especially.
Yeah, no, look, like I said last week, the SNC team, the medical team worked really hard to get him into that kind of form. He has worked, he's brought in and he's worked hard. So yeah, looking forward to see how he can progress even further.
Leinster away is nobody's idea of an easy assignment, but you guys have shown last season and this that you're quite capable of going to big away venues and delivering.
Look, last time we went to the Aviva, we lost against Toulon there, so it's important for us to at least go and give it a full go, So yeah, the way they play tonight just proves why they've got so many quality players and why they are so highly rated. I mean, it goes without saying. I think I'm going to say things that's already been, or everybody knows. So it's a massive challenge. We're going to go there and apply ourselves, but also get to learn a little bit and experience that environment again, and to see obviously and to compete against a team that's really full of stars, but also very capable of winning, and has the same desire to win some silver.
I think you said on the TV you talked of a couple of fresh faces available for next week.
Yeah, I said from now on there will be a couple of fresh faces available. We will see.
Who's closest?
No, I think there's we'll see this week. There is some faces there, but we're also going to be smart. The rugby-wise, match fitness is yesterday way down on it. Is it smart to throw them into a quarter-final? I don't know. No, I'm sure it's not. If we need, and there's some injuries, and we can be able to bring them in, that will be fantastic. But I think we must be clever. There's a lot of rugby still ahead. We want to obviously be the best we can be, but I do not want to add extra pressure on them who hasn't played that much amount of rugby now to play the first game in a long time, the quarter-final. And so no, if there's injuries from our side, the people that's not available for next week, we will reconsider, but we'll see later in the week how things are.
Franco, can you go there and be confident and not be intimidated at all by what you're going to face?
Look, a lot of our team has played there last year in the Six Nations, and well, this is how they're going to learn. So let's step up to the plate now, and if we come back from there and haven't won, we should have other objectives achieved, and so we will have more than one objective this week, but we're going to try and give it a full go, of course.
How's Johnny Matthews?
No, it's difficult because of the gum shields that they wear. He does not wear one, so therefore he does not qualify for the HIA process. So this thing makes him ill, makes him feel ill. So now we have basically, he'll have to now push through with it. We've realized and seen that if he gets under, or if that happens, it can put the team under a lot of pressure. So it is unfortunate. One specific make or type, and that you know, you got to adapt to that, and well, it's just part of what's going to happen next for him. So yeah, no, so he's passed his HIA1. Hopefully he'll be cleared.
So not like going to the dentist.
No, it's not that. It's just that the mouth guard's always a little bit thicker because it's got a chip in it.
Yeah.
So you know, you just got to get used to that, and he struggles. I can understand that. Look, having played with one in my life, you know, you end up, you know, that becomes your prime possession. If you lose that in the washing or you put it in it's disaster. You know, so now I can understand it, but it's just, I mean, I think less said, less written about that, better is. I just wanted to inform you about that.
What did you make of the actual incident that involved?
Yeah, that was. It's a pity that we lose a player and it's not even worth a penalty. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Just on Henko Venter, obviously man of the match tonight, but he's going at the end of the season. Sometimes he's quite an unsung hero on this Glasgow side. Did you want him to stay at Glasgow? Or if that was up to you, would you have stayed at the club?
Yeah, it was up to me, definitely. Other factors came into play, and you know, from our side, from Scotland rugby side, you know, there's a movement in the direction of you know, having less foreigners, and at the same time he had a very good offer, which I would be as if he was my son, I would have, you know, said to him, well, I understand why you're going. So you know, it's always there's both sides of things. He's 33 years old. It comes to the back end of his career, he's playing well, but you know, again, Glasgow, as much as he made a difference for Glasgow rugby, we also made a difference in his life. So we should be, like with Richie Gray, we should be proud of that.
Right, but just to be clear on Johnny, you're at this stage pretty hopeful that he'll be available.
Yeah, definitely.
Gregor Hiddleston, how far away is he?
Oh, he's ready. He's ready to be. He's
he could
available.
play next week.
He is available for selection. Yes.
Sorry.
Great man, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.